Hey,
But
how you guys doing?
hey, big up, DJ Cat. What's up? What's up?
It's good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you good. How's it going?
It's
So
going
far, so
good.
good.
What you guys been up to?
We're in the studio right now.
Okay, okay.
We've
So you
been
ready to do this
working.
interview, yeah?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Respect to the
Okay.
whole of the UK. You feel me? One love, one love.
Respect.
Shot, man. Big up
Definitely.
respect to DJ Cat for having us, right? And if you don't know, I'm JR Pinchers, and yeah, we carry the name of the legend, Pinchers. You understand? I'm a daddy. Big up yourself, my
Cool.
father, everything.
Definitely. So
And
let's
you
talk about that. Let's talk about who you guys are. Introduce yourself. I know you've done it a little bit, but introduce yourself and a little bit about what you guys do.
all right, I'm Jigs the King. You feel me? I'm a Jamaican dancehall, reggae, hip hop artist. I'm based out of Miami, Florida. I'm actually from the UK. Like I was born in the UK, London. Shout out. You feel me? And
Yeah.
yeah, we are here. I produce music, I engineer, I write, I'm a singer, songwriter, all of that, you know. And I like to give good vibes.
For real. What about
Everybody
yourself?
know the vibe already with me. Me personally, man, I'm music. But there's no
Mm.
other definition, you know what I mean? We do everything musically. You get me? We come from a musical background. Pick up a father band, the little pinchers. And we're just doing it out here, you see me? Anything music, we're ready for it, you get me? Wow.
Yeah, for real, definitely. And so, how did you guys meet? How did you guys kind of decide to link up and do what you need to do for music?
It was a vibe, you know. Um, I was on my journey that led me to Miami, you know, from Jamaica,
Mm.
and I was doing some work in the studio, got some dub plates and stuff, and I link up with this guy because he owned a studio, you know,
Mm.
and working with Cargo, the Jamaican artist. Big up yourself, Cargo, you know, yes, and chopping some dubs and basically from there he just grew interest into the recording side, and I love his potential. I love what he's doing, and I'm proud that I had anything to do with it at that early stage. So I'm supporting him. You get me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
But
real.
we have to give a shout out to Anthony B too, because that was one of the first artists that came and inspired me as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Big up to him. Big up
Definitely.
yourself. Everybody will watch right now, big up on yourself. You don't know the chop is hit.
Yeah, definitely. And so, how did you guys' musical journey begin? How did it all start? How did this fire happen?
Well, as you know, like Pinchers is like legacy in dancehall and reggae from a long time. But me personally, like my father, he and my uncle, they used to have a band. Three of my
Mm.
uncles used to have a band. So I grew up around music. Shout out to Uncle Steven and Uncle Jimmy too, because he produced a lot of reggae music, like big songs. Like I could go into telling you big names, but you can look him up, Stephen Stanley. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
their legacy is what inspired me to be around music all the time. Like
Okay.
I eventually fitted in and like started meeting a lot of different people and was inspired to become an artist myself. One of
Yeah.
the people that really inspired me in recent times is Jambi El Favo, who is a Latin artist and one of my good friends. Bad artist. He inspired me to step out of just the reggae vibe and start doing some Latin music, which
Mm.
that's a whole vibe. That's a whole different vibe, different genre, everything. So there's a lot of different avenues of what have caused me to be able to do what I'm doing now and different people.
Mm.
So,
How
yeah,
about
not
yourself,
to mention things.
Jiggzie?
Yeah, you know the vibe already, DJ Cat, man.
Mm.
So we come up from a background musically, but it wasn't
Mm.
like a lot of people in my family were musicians or anything like that. Big up my father because him carry a huge crown on his head. You get me? I gotta
Mm.
give it to him because it was only him. He broke the
Mm.
ice. He broke the ice for all of us. You get me?
Respect, original bandolier.
Me being his first son, seeing everything play out, it only encouraged me to be greater. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. To add to that legacy, if I could. You get me? And I'm in the position, and I actually have the talent to do it. Not because I said so, because I try to shun away from the early stages of being an artist, because I know that's what most people expect of me, because of the set of pinchers. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm very creative. I'm a creative person. Anything that requires judgment and skill and all of that, I'm normally good at it. So I play football, and I love football. You get me? I went to playing Colts and playing the Jamaica under 17. You get me? So I found that like that was gonna be my way out. That was gonna be what I'm gonna be doing. You get me?
Yeah.
Every time I get a chance to sing, even after the match when they hit in the seats and stuff, and I spin a rhyme or sing something, it creates such a vibe. It made a stage show right there. And every time I go to my first stage show was Black Rose's Corner show with Beanie Man, because my stepmom comes from Maxfield. You got Maxfield, you know what I mean? What if I history me down there? So yeah, my stepmother comes from Maxfield, so it's like every now and then I'll get to go stay down there. But there was this big show keeping up at the end of the road with Beanie Man and Bogle and all of them. So I went to look, right? And when I went to look, I'm just hanging at the front of the stage, loving music because I was born from it. So they pushed me on the stage. And when they pushed me on the stage, they forced me to sing. Not really forced me to sing, but they wanted to hear what I do. So when I did it, it created a vibe. And my father didn't even know that I was doing music because he didn't force me into it. He heard from other people that I was good. You get what I'm saying? And it just let itself on. You get me? So I'd be a fool not to follow the signs and go along with the fact that I'm talented. You get me?
Definitely. And so, you know, you both are very talented in the music that you guys do and what you're doing. What's your thoughts about dancehall now? And, you know, what would you think that the likes of your dad would think of it at this present time?
Yeah, we have a very good rapport, me and my dad. We live like brothers. You get me? Yeah. So everything I do, he gets the first to listen, just like I got the first to listen. All of these great songs that you guys grow to know, Bandolero, all of them, I was going to school listening to them in his car every day, and he's singing it to me when he comes from the studio. He come and wake me up at 4 in the morning just to let me play the song. You get what I'm saying? As a kid, I didn't understand. I didn't get it. I was just like, I wanted to play, wake up early to go hang with my peoples. You know what I mean? My kid, my size, you know what I mean? So it's like, it turned out to be something so great in the end. You get me? And I now know, being a grown-ass man, that it was something great he was carving out. You get me?
For real. So you know what, Jiggzie King, I want to know about the album Free Up, how that came about.
Free Up was really, that's a crazy story, because I had tried for a long time to like get the inspiration to do like a whole body of work, and it was like not happening. So I had I had given up, and I had moved to South Beach on 10th and Collins, right? And that was supposed to be the Free Up song, which is part of the album, but there's a single called Free Up. That was supposed to be my last song. And it ended up being like the first song in like a 16-song album. You know, and even Pinchers ended up coming and doing 2 songs on that album, which one of those songs is called On the Beach, which, as I told you, we were on 10th and Collins, you know? Right. That ended up getting me a few different shows. I ended up on Ultra with DJ Cosmo, and I ended up in Jamaica on a show with Rick Ross and a few different people. So a lot of different stuff happened that was what created that. You know, it's like it allowed that to happen, which that brought me to the other level, you know?
For real. So tell us about, you did that song On the Beach together, and what was the vibes like? In case the listeners haven't heard that song, what was it like?
It's a vibe like chilling with some hot girls on the beach, puffing on the low days. On the beach, it's another great day. On the beach, super fresh day, nobody fly like me. Sipping on some Hennessy. On the beach, feels so good to me. On the beach, I'm me every girl I pre. On the beach, party time up so high.
Touch a beach, make us stroll out. About 5 dozen girl them a roll out. People that ask me how my course up. Oh you have so much girl a rose up. Touch a bar, more girl a check me. Hennessy, Red Bull, rum and Pepsi. Capricorn just cause the epilepsy. Everybody stone and tipsy.
It's a vibe, it's a
Hey.
vibe. Yeah. It's just about having fun on the beach. You know what I mean? There's vibing on the beach. It came to us on the beach. Yeah, we were right in and seeing what's happening on the beach.
It was seamless.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you guys have also done other collabs like Real to the End, Going Up. How did those come about?
Oh, wow. Going up is crazy.
Here's the thing
Yeah.
about all of the music that I do, it's like personal to me. So it's like all about real situations with real friends and real people. So it's literally like a movie playing out or a series playing out episode by episode in a weird way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going Up is like third world, respect to third world Don too. He's another one that inspired me too, you feel me? Yeah, for real. And go check him out. Add him on the gram if you haven't yet, you feel me? But it's literally like we're in the studio and we're making plans on what we're gonna do and what we're gonna manifest, and we're putting it into the universe. And while we're doing that, we're creating Growing Up, which that song literally, our plan is to go up because no one wants to go down, right?
Yeah, for real. Okay, okay. Yeah.
That's this song right here, right? This is Jambi, Red Light, Big Up Red Light, you feel me? And that's just like a statement on lifestyle, like, yo, this is how I'm real, and I want to be around people that are real, and I want to like get rid of the snakes in my grass. Like, it's literally a story about manifestation of what we want to see. Now, it sounds like gangster music at the moment, because later on it's going to transition into other stuff. But if you really sit down and listen to the stories within the music, it will kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Going Up is a crazy track. And it happened so naturally. Nobody went into the studio and planned that we were gonna do this song.
Yeah.
It was just a natural vibe. Like, we were chilling with we went to see Ken Jones. You know Ken Jones?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just chilling in the studio and vibing with him, and he left. And we just stayed back, and Third World pull up a beat. None of us were like saying we were going to record, but the vibe that he kicked the chorus with, right? We found the chorus, and from there all of us just basically killed the track. We went in on a natural vibe.
Yeah.
Jambi start riding. I start riding in my vibe already. Immediately, you just round up into in a massive friendly hit. You get me?
It was just fun, like, you know, when you go and play soccer or football with your friends outside, or you're playing PlayStation, Call of Duty, FIFA, whatever. It's the same vibe as when you do something and like it came out good and you feel good about it. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of us trying to go up right now. You know what I mean? Straight to the top. Mount Everest shit. You get me?
Definitely.
So,
for real.
yeah. It was a good vibe.
At this moment in time, everybody's in lockdown. We're all kind of, controlled on what we can and can't do. What is the first thing you guys are going to do when we can fully come out of lockdown?
Stop wearing my mask.
Okay. Okay.
I want to go on tour again. Yeah. I miss the life. Yeah, I miss the life, yo. These little squeeze up in the corner with your phone shit. It ain't working for me, yo. It's not working for me. You get me? I love the fact that songs are a little bit more attentive though. Because when they get to sit still, they kind of pay attention. Your streamings go up. They play music more, use music more.
Yeah, I honestly think it's going to be a beautiful time when people are allowed to go out because, you know, not only as an artist, but even from a consumer point, it's like you haven't been able to go out for so long. It's like you've been starved. You weren't able to eat. So it's like when you're able to go out, it's like it's going to be an amazing time for all the people that were putting in their work and trying to create whatever they have, whether they're painting or they're writing a book or writing music or creating music, whatever. It's going to be an amazing time when the showcase comes back to the world, you know, being able to showcase.
Yeah, and one of the most important things that we know everybody want to do. We have to treat some of our friends them who we never see how long, some of our family members them. You know, we might have a girl over there, so
shout out to Big Man Entertainment too, you feel me? We out here. You feel me? Okay, DJ. We're out in the studio right now here in Miami, you feel?
Okay. So, you know, I want to ask you guys, I know you've mentioned a few of your inspirations, but who inspires you? How do you come up with your lyrics and what you're going to do and your day-to-day life? Who gives you that inspiration?
For me, it's life. For me, it's we have so much information and we see so much. We go through so much. It's like I don't even have to think to write anymore. It's in my blood right now. You get me? It's in my skin. It's everything I feel, everything I smell. Everything is an inspiration for me. You get me?
Yeah, it's today. It's, you know, it's the real stuff. What's really going on.
Yeah, life in general.
For real. And, you know, I want to ask you guys, you know, to do a little something for the listeners shortly, but I wanted to know what you would like to say to your fans out there who are locked in, who are listening to you guys.
Well, you can only expect the best because I'm aiming at being the best me every day, every second I get. You get me? So you can look for great works. You get me? And you could look for great music and great people to hang with and great people to be a part of. The vision, the greatness.
True. I mean, I just want to say to everybody, like, just be yourself, you know, and just trying to enjoy every moment, you know, and like whatever you're doing, just believe in yourself and keep going and stay positive, man. You know, because it's really hard to stay positive normally, and during COVID it's even worse. So just stay positive out there, keep pushing, keep going, Jiggzie.
Believe it. With work, with hard work, and believing in yourself, as him said, you must go. You get me? Yeah, there I go. So you see it already.
And stay real to yourself, you know? Stay real to yourself. That's
Definitely. And, you know, you guys, I hope you just keep getting a lot more inspiration. Keep doing your thing because I'm feeling the vibes for real. And I know a lot of the listeners are feeling what you're doing as well. So with that said, I don't want to hold you up too much.
Big up yourself.
For real. What would you guys be up for singing a little something, doing a little something now for the listeners?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Okay. UK, watch ya. Hey, green goes on passing round. And I mean, listen carefully. That's a that pretty, sexually, mash up the belly. Our strategy, we no run for gig and visually. Some run up on the stage and give the fans what them forget. Some mash up all the place because they scream until them wet. And I would think myself a bandolier shot again. I'm the bandolier Junior tell some food don't forget that they mash it up already. You don't see nothing yet. Junior pictures coming at you harder than they could expect. Comfort down the place. We use them sing up the neck. When we come bout you are dead. Yes, heavy when we step, speedy when we roll, accelerate. Yo, I hate that, you know.
What me say? One bag of girl want service. Any girl want link me. Coulda black, coulda white, coulda Indian girl, African girls or Chinese. Have a girl full of girl like care, service full of care. Anywhere me come here and the girl them up. 10 girl, not enough for me. 20 girls, not enough for me. Give me 100 of them every minute. Give me the girl them. Yeah, me with it. Yeah, big up DJ Gas.
Blessings. We've got to do a signal for you guys.
Watch out.
So,
Watch out now. Before you go in, I have to say a million thanks to you for having us. You get me? And I gotta say that your program is a very good program. I checked you out. You know what I mean? And more people should come over your side and listen to good music that you play. And I respect the fact that you highlight Jamaican artists and great artists doing great work that are not seen.
Salute, salute, salute. For real, DJ.
People that are rug, you know, but them can't do it because DJ can't them out, you see me? Yeah.
You know what? It's all about the artists. It's all about you guys, you know. I appreciate the fact that you decided to come on the show, and respect to all the fans that are listening in, even checking me out as a DJ or yourselves out. It's always a blessing, for real.
I mean, I have to tell the youth them this. One thing, don't bother with it. How would you like if a man shot your mother with it? Give your closest friend or your brother with it. You better cool it down, youth. Hey, put it down, you don't have to. Because you don't see the damage that do. And if you don't stop somebody, go and shot you. You see you're bad and nobody can chat to you. And now your mother run gone, left the place with the ball. Can't take the heat and the war we have won. Last week Sunday, she talked to her child. Him down on the road, make the cops turn it on. Make him friend them all. Boots in the kill. Police on the road, but your person is still. Say you a bad man, bad reputation you build. Gun is not a football, so no proof of your skill. Gun thing, don't bother with it. Or would you like if a man shot your mother with it? Listen up, you know, you
Yes, you know what? I like that one, Junior Pictures. I hope that one goes far. Definitely. I respect that tune for real.
You see me, I've been through a whole heap of things, you know what I mean? We never grew up soft like a teddy bear. You get me? Yeah. But at the end of the day, certain things just don't pay off, and you have to just do the maths. It never work for nobody else, and it won't work for you. You get what I'm saying? So just do the right thing. Yeah,
definitely. You know what? I want you guys to tell the listeners any new projects you guys got coming out that they need to go and check out, and how they can link up with you both if they need to.
All right, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Jiggzie the King. You feel me? My artist name is Jiggzie the King with a D-I. You can check me out on YouTube. It's all the same handles. I got Baguettes coming out soon with DJ Dixon. I got a bunch of new stuff coming out. But look out for Baguettes and go ahead and check out For Real Till the End with Jigs, Jambi, and Red Light. That's out right now. Yeah.
DJ Kat, you need to play the new something them when I send you with the people them get familiar. You understand what I say? My EP I drop right now. Jigs them on it as well. You get what I say? We have a lot of great collaboration. We're not leak nothing right now because it's in the rounding up and the making. So people get ready for my new EP. It's about to drop. May I do some collaboration with African artists, Spanish artists, Jamaican artists. This is vibe, you get me? Yeah. So
definitely. The two tunes that you sent, they're definitely tunes that I think will go really far. So respect to you for that. They'll be played on my show, so people come and check it out.
Yeah. I can't wait for forward over your side. You get me? And people get the vibe. Them not get the vibe. You see me? So JR Pinchers, big up my father Pinchers, and big up the whole Bandolero clan. Big up everybody who support me. Big up DJ Kat and my mother will push me out. You understand?
Definitely. You know, it's been a blessing to speak with you both. Keep it going, keep the vibes coming, and I'm sure everybody's feeling it, yeah?
Chop.
Definitely. Since to you both. Speak soon, yeah?
Boom.
Blessings. Bless.